I inhale my lunch in the elite prep school cafeteria. The rich kids sneer. They call me a fat pig. I just nod, flashing a goofy grin. Yup, my dad actually snagged the county ribbon for top hog farmer back home. A bully slams Jude, the school's straight A scholarship kid, face first into my lunch tray. Laughter erupts across the cafeteria. Jude lifts his dripping face. His dark eyes sweep the room, memorizing every single person. A neon live chat scrolls right across my vision. You guys are dead. The male lead enters his villain era right now. 10 years from today, he sits at the top of the food chain and slaughters everyone in this room. Panic spikes my heart rate. A loud burp escapes my lips. Hold up. I lose my lunch, and then I lose my life. Jude staggers up. His skeletal frame sways toward the exit. The live chat shifts. Poor baby Jude. This bullying triggers his severe anorexia. He suffers for years until Celine cures him and melts his frozen heart. He stays completely obsessed with her, even when she gaslights him and treats him like absolute trash. Major red flag. My brain locks onto the crucial detail. Cure the anorexia. Survive the bloodbath. I whip out my phone and dial. Hey dad, I have a 6 foot, 100-pound skinny pig needing some serious bulk. My professional pig farming dad scoffed through the receiver. I quickly backtracked. Slip of the tongue. Not a pig. A person. A scholarship kid at my school. You can count the ribs right through his shirt. Dad's voice boomed. Ribs? Those cook up nice. Throw them in a smoker. Slather on some BBQ sauce. Perfection. Dad. My bad, my bad. Tractors run loud out here. Fattening up a classmate, huh? No sweat. Ship him home. I guarantee we bulk him up to 200 pounds of prime muscle. Ready for market. Relief flooded my chest. With dad on the case, Jude's anorexia stood zero chance. My survival odds just skyrocketed. I sprinted down the hallway, finally catching up to Jude. Hey, wanna come over to my house for dinner? Jude turned his head, agonizingly slow. The cafeteria soup dripped from his expensive uniform blazer. His eyes held zero life. Looking legally dead, he let out a dry, rasping laugh at my invitation. What kind of sick prank comes next? I waved my hands frantically. No, I stand completely separate from those jerks. You just look a little hungry. I want to feed you. Jude ignored me. He turned away, picking up his pace. I chased right after him, pushing my agenda. Jude, seriously, my family makes the best food. Smell your jacket if you don't believe me. Suspicion tightened his features. He pinched the fabric of his lapel and gave it a tentative sniff. Amazing, right? Today I got the braised pork intestines. My dad makes the sauce entirely from scratch. Jude hurried to the wall and threw up. Confusion hit me. Intestines smelled heavenly. Why the extreme reaction? I quietly held out a tissue, offering an apologetic smile. Okay, fine. Not intestines, pork head cheese, gag. He heaved again. Okay, scratch the head cheese, pork offal stew. Silence. Jude stopped throwing up. His eyes rolled back, and he collapsed straight to the linoleum. The floating comments appeared in my vision again. Holy crap, this side character treats Jude like an absolute lab rat. Jude looks alive, actually flatlining. Total red flag behavior. She definitely does this on purpose. She knows he despises pigs, and she just keeps chanting about pork. Is this some next level psychological warfare? The bullies deal physical damage, Piper deals pure psychic damage. Tears burned the corners of my eyes. I hit redial on dad's number. The second the call connected, I couldn't help but wail. Dad, someone out here hates pigs. Pigs look so cute. How can anyone hate them? I pocketed my phone. I needed to move him. A nice guy from my homeroom jogged over, opening his mouth to offer help. Before he uttered a single syllable, I hoisted Jude directly over my shoulder. I gave him a slight bounce to test the weight. Way too light, barely breaking 100 pounds. The classmate froze. He blinked in utter bewilderment. Piper, how do you possess that much strength? I rubbed the back of my neck, flashing a bashful smile. Carrying baby piglets around the farm builds character. I hauled Jude straight to the campus infirmary. I ordered the doctor to strip him down and redress him in clean scrubs, slamming my dad's black card onto the counter to cover all expenses. Prep schools drained your wallet for every little thing. Thank God for unlimited credit lines. The school doctor hooked an IV line into Jude's frail arm. He shook his head, frowning at the monitors. Severe malnutrition plagues this young man. If this continues, his organs shut down. I nodded vigorously. Write me a medical leave pass for him, I demanded. I need to take him home for some intensive rehab.